Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Traffic Department 2192, Episode 2, Mission 15. Right. There's a plot to destroy the TD already in progress. Let's see how that goes. Mission 15, Total Systems Failure. Yeah, that sounds bad. Real bad. TD Laboratory, later. This is odd. The matrix decoder must be damaged. No. Computer, activate the microtron scanner and perform a Type N matrix probe. This is really puzzling. Computer, activate the vidcom to Rodent Kane's office. What can I do for you, Doctor? I found some sort of defect in Arrow 1's programming. An encrypted sequence of some sort. I've managed to override the synthetic security barriers with a matrix decoder, but I'm having trouble deciphering the sequence. I'm sure it's nothing serious. Nevertheless, I think we should discuss the problem. I'll be right down. Yeah. Get out of there, Dr. Ramses! Get out! The killer is inside the house. Right, the TD shooting range. Later. He's got a name now. 20 for 20. Not bad, Velasquez. Even your advanced aiming matrix can't beat that score. 20 for 20. Now that's accuracy, Velasquez. I hate cocky androids. Shall we try again? Computer, set for level 24. Louise buys the lubricant. I'll shoot first. 10 radians later. I can't believe I missed those last two targets. Maybe you need a few adjustments. Maybe if you hadn't pushed me. I don't like losing. Don't forget, you owe me a drink at Screwdrivers. You going somewhere? My head feels ready to explode. I better see Ramses before he does. The TD Laboratory, 5 radians later. Please be alive, please be alive, please be alive. Dr. Ramses? Philip? Are you masturbating again? Philip? Oh my god! Captain Toll's office, later that morning. I don't want excuses, Doctor. 3 security droids vaporized, 7 security overrides bypassed, 5 members of deck crew Delta wounded, Dr. Ramsey shot dead by an ion pulse. All this and your defective android gets away? An unfortunate happenstance, Captain. I cannot explain how the Arrow 2 went berserk until I analyzed its security subprocessor. Security subprocessor? This is the second time one of your creations has malfunctioned, Doctor. I won't jeopardize the security of my department any longer. I want all synthetic officers taken offline and deactivated by 1300 hours, including that walking while he's standing next to you. Captain, I think... Get out of my office! You're making a foolish mistake, Captain. A mistake which could ruin your career. Don't let anger cloud your judgment. You'll need my expertise to subdue the Arrow 2 synthetic. I have all the expertise I need. The upper hangar, 25 radians later. This is Velasquez. Clear me for departure. You will find this one with Braga and the Bedarian. Captain Toll's yanked your bionic body off the streets permanently. Toll can yank his puny little penis for all I care. You tell that microbe to leave Arrow 9 on the roster. I'm be sure to relay your affections. In the meantime, your instructions are to trash the Arrow 2 android that wasted Dr. Ramses and blast its way out of the hangar. It's flying a stolen javelin and vaping the hell out of everything it sees. Consider it destroyed. Now clear me. And I'm flying a stiletto. That's never good. In the eastern section. Alright. That's the one we need to kill. And there's a couple of vultures around. And some civilians. Alright. Let's hope he doesn't discover where the missiles are. Velasquez, Marta Louise, current posting, GD officer in Vulthaven. The only daughter of Rick Velasquez. Your death has been judged necessary. Eps2, guilty of being a goddamn malfunction created by a half-wit rocks. Also guilty of being boring. Death will be your jaws, neutron brain. Right. Get back here. Please don't find the missiles. I hope that wasn't friendly. Alright, get over here. Well, as long as I'm out here, I might as well vape a couple of ships. Though I'd rather not get in front of them. Right, where did you go? Ah, there you are. I could scour the city, I suppose. Still a couple of vultures around. Yeah, why not? Every Vulture 3 I destroy just makes me feel a little bit better about Ramses dying. Alright. This thing looks like it has the firepower of one of those landers. Although admittedly the lander was only dangerous if you got in front of it. This one seems to have much the same problem. It's mostly the turning circle of the stiletto that's holding me back right now, because I keep losing track of that thing. Alright, where did you go? Alright, that's quite enough of that. Let's head back. Ooh, hole in one. Successful, yay. Upper hangar after the mission. You really pulled that android's plug, well. Care to pull mine? Yours isn't long enough, Trick Dick. That was a good one. Really. Listen, babe. I'd love to trade insults with you, but Toll wants to see you right away. Sounds urgent. Someone probably stole his baby rattle. Captain Toll's office that evening. Our medics performed an autopsy on Dr. Ramses. I thought he got blasted by ion fire. He was, but Dr. Aurelian took a cellular sample and discovered a genetic drift. He also performed a Ranka series. Another scan of the endoskeleton revealed that the bones have only 5 years worth of decay. Do you know what that means? Enlighten me, Inquit. Philip Ramses was a clone. That figures. Then Leopold wasn't the only one, and who knows how many more of them are out there. We have more pressing concerns, Velasquez. Just before he died, Philip performed a microtron scan on the android prototype. The scan suggested a suspicious programming anomaly in the Arrow 1 security subprocessor, a defect in the android's root command structure. I never mentioned it to anybody, but when I talked to Kane, he assumed right away that there must be a glitch in the security subprocessor of Arrow 2 model. Glitch my ass! That bastard can probably put it there intentionally. Those aren't androids, Captain. They've got the genetic material of 12 TD officers grafted into their circuitry. I know. We've performed this communication sweep and discovered that Philip contacted Kane once, just before he was killed. Philip must have uncovered something suspicious, and Kane programmed that android to kill him. The lab files were virtually wiped out. Although Kane's berserk android ionized most of the databanks, we've managed to recover a fragment of Philip's research from the isolated file index. Philip found that both you and the prototype were virtually identical in structure, which would imply that those synthetics are pretty well the same as you. Vectorbot must have its own Dr. Ramses. If Philip were just a clone, the real Ramses would still be out there somewhere. Kane said he wanted to offer Philip a deal at Vectorbot. The real Ramses must have wanted his rogue clone returned. Let's ask Kane what he knows. I'm sure I can persuade him to be cooperative. At this point, all we know for certain is that Philip was a clone. We need more than speculation to accuse Kane of murder. Give me 5 minutes alone with him. He'll confess to anything we want. Precisely why I won't allow it. I don't run my department that way, Velasquez. Let's face it, Captain. You couldn't run a rat race. If only we could get inside one of those androids. Take it apart and figure out what the hell's inside the root command module. I have a way. Intriguing! But we'll have to wait until next time to find out.